I want to complain a little bit. And I'm not complaining for drama. I'm just complaining because I'm like, because I've had it better. And when you're an old fogey like me and you've had it better, you look at what the kids have today and you go, really? There's an article out saying PlayStation 5's retail packaging is obscenely attractive. Now, maybe your generation, if you're younger, like this. There came a point, and I know exactly when it was because I was there for it, when video game packaging, especially hardware, went from being fun and exciting to looking minimalistic and boring and cold and heartless. And it was PlayStation's fucking fault, okay? This is the Xbox one. The Xbox one's not much better. Now, again, does any of this matter? No, of course not. I'm not really kind of like, let's set the house on fire because the packaging's not great. I get it. It's not that important, but it's just in the scheme of things, as somebody who loves video games, as somebody who's grown up with video games, I've been around the block long enough to watch the decline of fun packaging. And I just wonder why. My gut tells me it's because part of the success that Sony had with PlayStation back in 95 was selling people the product and saying, these are not toys. You don't have to be embarrassed to have this. You don't have to be embarrassed to set this on your TV when the girlfriend comes over. I've never been like that. I've always been very comfortable with my geekiness and the fact that I vacillate between what I consider pretty adult intellectual thoughts and thoughts of like 11-year-olds, 12, 13-year-old kids who are just like, idiots, right? I like that about me. But a lot of people, I think, feel ashamed when they get to be an adult and go, oh, I don't ever want to acknowledge that part of me. This is a theory. I don't know if it's true, but it's a theory that suggests that somewhere along the lines, video game companies thought they had to sell their products as cool and not fun. This is where it started. Look at this terrible box. This was the PlayStation 1 box. You want to see worse? That's the PlayStation 2 box. Who the fuck would see this and I have to take that home. That looks like so much fucking fun. And that's the back of the box. You'd think, well, at least, Jaffe, they got games on the back of the box. Yeah, but then what is all this crap? It's like you're buying stereo components. It is crap. I hate it. I've always hated it. Let me show you what it's like back in the day. Boom. This was a fun fucking box. That's what you got. You're a kid sitting in the back seat of the station wagon or wherever it was your mama drove you with, and you're sitting in the back looking at that box, dying to get home and open it up and play. You don't only just have the games, you have descriptions of the games. It's colorful. And look what's over here. It's not all this bullshit stereo. Here you need an XB6 cable to plug into your 5.3 joint link cable. It's like, no. It's like, look at what this is, motherfucker. Look what you get. Look how fun, right? Sega did it too. Look at that beautiful fucking Sega goddamn Genesis box. I don't mean to be a nostalgia whore, and I don't mean to say things were better back in my day, because I was a goddamn grown adult when Sega and Super Nintendo were out. I'll show you my boxes in a minute, which were also really good. But look how fun that box is. Who the fuck is not going to get that box for Christmas and go, Mom says I can't play on the TV, I'm in my room, but you know kids took this box up into their goddamn bedrooms the Christmas night or the Hanukkah night or the Kwanzaa night, and even though they couldn't get on the TV set, they were sitting there staring at this, salivating about waking up the next morning. That was my box right there. That sounds positively pornographic. That was my first box. I didn't know a vagina was called a box until I saw a skit on Saturday Night Live, and somebody said my box sweats when I sleep. And my wife at the time started cracking up, and I was just like, what the fuck's funny about that? And she's like, you don't know that a vagina is called a box? It doesn't matter. I've gotten off on a tangent, and I don't have the skill set to elegantly get back to what we were talking about. So we're just going to jump there. Atari 2600. My daddy brought this home for my birthday one night, April 13th. That was my box. Now look at the front of that box. Who the fuck would not look at that box and say, holy shit, there's a world of magic in there? And then the back of the box. Come on now. Look at all the games. It's written nice. The Saturn box is dope. Is the Saturn box dope? Let's look that up. This box, these bleeds. This is the box I remember. I didn't think that was a good box. I thought that was cold and heartless. Yeah, I think Sony, again, Sony's like, yeah, Jaffe, we'll cry in our $1 million bills that we can't quite seem to stop, making. I don't think anybody's going to complain about it in terms of it's not hurt business. It's probably helped business. Although I hate the fact that it's probably helped business because the kids who are so desperate to look cool are like, yeah, this is cool. It doesn't look like a fucking toy. It is a fucking toy. It's a game machine. It's fun. It's meant to be fun. The Dreamcast box, it's okay. The back's not bad, though. The back's got some fun. The Smash Pack bundle. That may have been a bundle box, though.